Good morning, grade 7 learners. Now, before we going to start, please arrange your chairs and pick up all the letters. Okay, thank you. Now, let us all stand and may I call on Mr. Florentino to lead us a prayer. Amen. So, Mr. Secretary, please check the attendance and send it to me later. Is that clear? Okay, please settle down. So let me introduce myself first. I am Randy Ibana Jr., your physical education teacher. So before we going to start, may I implement our classroom rules. So number one is raise your hands if you want to speak. Second is listen when someone is talking. Then respect others, be kind to with your words and actions, and put your phone in silent mode. And lastly, avoid unnecessary noises. Is that clear, class? Okay, thank you. So before we're going to dive into our lesson, I have a short activity here entitled Complete the Race. So here are we going to do. First, you need to write the characteristics of arts of cultural groups in our country and each race. So may I call on Miss Jose, Miss Kines, Mr. Tasi, Mr. Silo, and Miss Taginod. Thank you, dear students. So those are the characteristics of the arts of cultural groups in our country. Now, let's proceed to our next activity. I will now group the class into three. This is group 1, 2, and 3. Now, move to your respective groups silently. So this is what you are going to do. So each group will conduct a research about the different principle of arts. So group 1 will be having balance and emphasis. Group 2, contrast, rhythm, and movement. Group 3, unity, variety, and proportion. So create a unique presentation that will visualize your research within 10 minutes. Then the remaining time will serve as your presentation. Time's up. May we have group 1, balance and emphasis. Okay, group 1, thank you. Now may we have group 2, contrast, rhythm, and movement. Thank you, group 2. Now, lastly, we have group 3, unity, variety, and proportion. Okay, very good, class. Those are the different principles of arts, which is the balance, emphasis, contrast, rhythm and movement, unity and variety, and proportion. Now let's proceed to our next activity, which is true or false. Say true if the statement is correct and say false if the statement is wrong. Is that clear, class? Okay, number 1. MIMAROPA is called the Southern Tagalog region of the Philippines. It is designated as Region 4B. The term MIMAROPA is a combination of the names of its constituent provinces, Mindoro, Marinduque, Romblon, and Palawan. Mimaropa's arts and crafts depict the different aspects of their culture. Is that true or false? Okay, let's see. The answer is true. The answer is true. Now let's proceed to item number 2. The groups living in the southern part of the Mindoro are called Hanunuo Mangyan, which means true, real, or genuine Mangyan, while other group is called Iraya Mangyan. Is that true or false? Okay, let's see the answer. The answer is true. Very good. So let's proceed to item number 3. The art of Mangyans displays their rich artistic heritage. One of their art forms is the ambahan, a rhythmic poetic expression with a meter of 7 syllables. Is that true or false? Okay, let's see. The answer is true. Very good. Now let's proceed to item number 4. The Mariones Festival in Marinduque is much awaited Lenten tradition that is celebrated every New Year. Marion means masks that are made from wood or papier-mâché, adorned with colorful shells, animal hairs, tassels, and crepe papers. Is it true or false? It is false because Marion Festival in Marinduque is celebrated every Holy Week. Now let's proceed to item number 5. The town of Basay is known for its woven product such as mats, wall decorations, and the famous colorful sleeping mat called banig. Mat weaving, a typical banig, and is as thin as a sheet of chipboard. It is made from tikog, a reed grass that grows in swampy areas along the rice fields. Is it true or false? The answer is true. Now let's proceed to item number 6. Marinduque is also known for its old Spanish churches and watchtowers. Is it true or false? It is false because it is not Marinduque. It is Bohol. Based on our activity, what is our main focus to our lesson for today? Anyone? May I call on Miss Jose? Very good. Our lesson for today is all about arts and crafts of MIMAROPA. Now I have a video clip here showing the characteristics of arts and crafts in specific areas in MIMAROPA. Now let's watch this video and please take down notes. based from the video you've watched, in a one whole sheet of bond paper, you will going to draw some of the arts and crafts of MIMAROPA that makes you amazed and fascinated and make it creative and colorful. Okay, pass your papers. Now, for your reflection, from the topic we tackled, give your insights about this quote. A nation's culture resides in the hearts and in the souls of the people. And for your assignment, research about the different architectures and sculptures of Visayas. And that's all for today, class. Thank you.